Hey guys, what's up? This is Lorenzo. This is Seventh Gear, the channel. If you're new, welcome to the channel. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. If you're returning, thanks for the support. So obviously, you're probably wondering what's going on behind me, and unfortunately, my family lost our house to a fire at the beginning of the year. And that's part of the reason why I'm making this video, because I haven't really been active on YouTube. There's a few people who are waiting for comments on some other videos, and I haven't really got to, just because life's been pretty chaotic. I'm sure you can imagine why. And I just didn't really want to be on YouTube, didn't want to create anything on YouTube, hadn't shot any content, just trying to get everything situated with the family and getting readjusted to our current situation and everything that's going on. So beginning of the year, I left for lunch, and I had a lunch meeting, and it ran late. Right after that meeting, I get a call from my mom, freaking out, telling me the house is on fire. And so obviously I got over here as quick as I could. I had a fire extinguisher in my room, and I pretty much did all I could to try to come up here. The fire started up here, and I was trying to get up here and try to help stop the fire as much as I could before the fire department got here. But by the time I got up here, it was pretty smoky, and I couldn't really see my hands, and I couldn't really breathe very well. So I had to just kind of abort that mission and just make sure everybody was out safely, which they already were, and the dogs were good, everybody was good. So I proceeded to go to the garage and get my dad's Audi S8 out of the garage. Luckily, my cousin was running up here to help because he had just gotten word of what had happened. So we got my mom's Q7 out of the garage as well. The garage was not any serious danger at the time. We weren't in any physical danger. I've actually probably was in more danger coming up here, inhaling the smoke, versus pulling the cars out of the garage. The keys were already in them. It was easy to get them out, and so that was never really an issue. One of the firemen told me that if you breathe 3 breaths of the dark smoke where you can't see your hands, it's fatal. So I didn't know that. I just knew by the second breath I was not feeling very well. My mom, my cousin, my little brother, and my 5-month-old nephew were in the house, and everybody got out safely. So obviously for that, I'm super grateful. My whole family's grateful for that, for the safety of everyone. We're all kind of sad about the memories that we're going to lose when they demolished the house, and some of the heirlooms that we lost that were passed down and that were supposed to be passed down for more generations, but we'll never be able to get the chance to do that. We did find a lot of documents. We found a lot of family pictures. Like I said, we lost a lot of old family videos. So all that really stings more than me personally losing a house, is all the memories and things that you'll never be able to replace. But if I could say 2 things of advice, I don't know how many friends I have that when I'm talking to them or FaceTiming them or whatever, I hear their fire alarms beeping, and this goes on for months where they're beeping and they just ignore them or they unplug them altogether. So fortunately enough, this didn't happen in the middle of the night where we were all sleeping and then woke up to smoke and couldn't see or breathe, but that it happened during the day, and the alarms were going off very loudly, I might say. So if I had to say that, definitely have fire alarms in your house, have them with charged batteries, and also invest in a couple fire extinguishers and train, whether it be a kid, your mom, whoever, train them to use them safely, so they know what to do and not panic in a situation like that. And fire safe, put your documents in a fire safe, whether it be passport, birth certificates, car titles. For us, we have so many car titles, and I think I may have lost 1 or 2. I'm not 100% sure. I'm still trying to dig through the stuff that I have kind of charred in my pile of stuff that we dug out. But yeah, if I could give you guys anything like that, I never thought that my house would catch fire, and I never thought this would happen. And I had a fire safe. I had firearms in them, but I did not have documents like I should have had. And they could have fit. They would have fit if I would have just put them under the firearms. But unfortunately, I didn't do that because I never thought this would happen. I know everybody's gonna ask. This is obviously a car focused channel, and anybody that knows me off of YouTube, that has seen me in town or wherever, reached out through social media, my family's overwhelmed with the love and the support that everybody's reached out during this tough time. Like I said, it's a car driven channel, And I know everyone's gonna ask about the cars. I'm looking, which is crazy, looking through the house to see the shop. Luckily, the shop is detached from the house, so it was always in a safe state, so that was never an issue. We have most of the cars in the shop here by the house. The Lightning's sitting outside. It was covered in ash just from everything that was in the air for 7-8 hours, but no issues there. The Bronco is behind the shop, which is also for sale. If anybody's interested in a 67 Bronco. I have 2 Mystics and the 48 Ford pickup that my grandpa and my dad built 30 something years ago before my parents were married. That's at another location, which you've seen in the videos before. And luckily, those are never in any danger. The 2 500s and the 454 SS were also at a vacation home that my parents own. That's another huge blessing. You know, we have another vacation home that's relatively close to here, and we sort of like our weekend getaway home, and we also, you know, let our family and friends use it pretty often. So although it may be very annoying having to go buy clothes and underwear and socks and toothbrushes and just literally the basics that you never would imagine you'd have to buy again because you have stuff like that. It's just really, really annoying, but like I said, it could be a whole lot worse. My family's safe, everybody's safe, the cars are safe. I know the cars, to me, it's on a scale of irrelevance because, you know, family safety is the most important thing. Very commonly, house fires result in a loss of life, and the fact that everybody made it out safely, the fact that I just kind of instinctively ran upstairs, breathed in all that black smoke, and I didn't have any issues. I have asthma, and I don't have any issues from results of that, so I'm very thankful for that as well. And yeah, we just family is super grateful, super thankful for everybody reaching out, you know, off of YouTube. I don't know how many people that reached out actually watch my YouTube videos, but if you do, again, thank you for the support. It's a bit of a setback, but we're not going to lose faith, and we know that everything happens for a reason, and we have to be strong about that and try to come out better on the other side. So, in the famous words of TJ Hunt, keep moving forward. I wrote that on my door of my bedroom. Those words mean a lot more when you have to actually apply them to your life, and it's easy to say until something actually happens. So if anybody out there is going through something tough, remember those words, and hopefully it makes you feel a little bit better knowing that there's something good on the other side of something terrible. You know, car-wise, there's some things in the works. Some of them were planned before this happened, and I'm really excited to tell you guys about those things at an appropriate time. But also things that happened yesterday, which actually is really, really exciting news. And it's obviously a good lift to the spirits after dealing with so much stress and so much anxiety. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe. The support means a lot, especially in times like today. Hopefully my content is getting more appealing, but I also, like I said, I have some really cool things happening. My dad's getting some cool stuff. I'm getting some cool stuff. We're building some really cool stuff, but I can't say too much about it yet. You just have to keep watching. Subscribe to this channel. Follow us on Instagram at 7thgear_. I promise you guys it's going to be worth it. So again, thank you guys. Thanks for your support, and I'll see you next time.